What's up, peeps? How y'all living?
Aggressive Defiance reacts. Aggressive as fuck.
Yeah. If they don't like it, they can stay mad as hell. We don't apologize. Make them mad, make them lose their mind. Say it too real, watch them fall behind. Let them talk shit while we rise instead. Fuck their opinions, make them mad, make them mad, make them see red. Every damn word goes straight through their head. No fake smiles, no peace to add. We just show up and make them mad. I built this lane out of broken glass. Why they fake laugh? I just outlast. Back row grip with a digital bite. Turn every comment into a fight. They want me quiet, they want me tame, but I'm too damn loud for their little game. I don't fit boxes, I break the frame, and I carve my truth right into the name. Let them screenshot, let them complain. I turn their hate into propane. One spark hits and the whole thing blows. That's just how this damn channel goes. Make them mad, make them lose their mind. Say it too real, watch them fall behind. Let them talk shit while we rise instead. Fuck their opinions, make them mad, make them mad, make them see red. Every damn word goes straight through their head. No fake smiles, no peace to add. We just show up and make them mad. Talk real tough from a glassy screen, but fold like cheap chairs when it gets mean. I don't chase trends, I chase impact, and I leave a mark that don't fade back. This ain't for clout, this ain't for fame, it's for the ones who remember the name. Aggressive defiance, carved in steel. Say what I want, don't ask how they feel. If they got a problem, they can line up next. I don't do threats, I just redirect. Turn their noise into content fuel and watch them lose their cool, looking like fools. Yeah, they wanted silence, they got volume instead. They wanted calm, we brought chaos. Make them mad, make them lose their mind. Say it too real, watch them fall behind. Let them talk shit while we rise instead. Fuck their opinions, make them mad, make them mad, make them see red. Every damn word goes straight through their head. No fake smiles, no peace to add. We show up loud and make them mad.
What is it, kitty? What was it, kitty?
What's up, everybody? Good to damn see you all. What's up, Pete? How in the heck are y'all, man? Good to see you guys. I appreciate y'all being in here, man. Make 'em mad. What's up, man? What's up, Earth? Hello, Twister Investigation. Chris Morgan, what's up? Venna, how you doing? You like that banger? Appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all, man. How you guys doing tonight, man? I don't have any set agenda tonight. It's just me, you, and ourselves. How the heck are you guys doing, man? Good to see you all. Why does my chat look like it's big? Huh. I can dig it. See, my letters are all big and shit. You can see them. What's up, Leesky? Sam, what's good? Venna, how you doing, Venna? Venna Styles. Twisterella. Chris Morgan. What's up, Chris? Chris. Arista, how you doing? Hummingbird. Good to see you, Hummingbird. Let's see here. Let's see if this is a little loud. Just see if it's a little bit loud. Okay, we're good, guys. We're good. Nice day. Like rain though? Yeah, I got a 3-day weekend, so I'm kind of happy. I got my 40 days in 4 days, y'all. I mean, my 40 hours in 4 days. Damn, that's loud. Shit. What's up, Hope? Good to see you. Beautiful day in Queensland. Okay. Okay. We got a person from across the pond, huh? You did? You did from across the pond. They wanted silence. They got volume instead. They wanted calm. We bought chaos. Make them mad. Make them mad. Oh, they knew they weren't going to silence me. Ain't nobody going to silence OAD. Fuck that. Where's old Banjo Boy been over there? Seen his Facebook post fucking crying like a fucking bitch. What's up, Starry? I'm doing good, Starry. I'm doing good. I'm all healed up. The Lord has blessed me with such beautiful people as yourselves to help me along my way. Man, what in the hell? Now it ain't so loud. Okay. Man, I don't know what the hell's going on, y'all. Typical crybaby shit? Yeah. Man, since all of this happened and all of that happened, I'm just so into myself. Whatever. I'm doing good though, Starry. I promise I am, baby girl. Yeah, I wish I had big text. I mean, wish I had this a long time ago. I've been down the Matt rabbit hole. Yeah, man. People on YouTube and TikTok are fucking using that man's name to the fucking max, dude. They are. They are using that thing. They are using Matt to the max. And I plan on discussing Matt. You know. Thank you, Rebecca, my boy. That's my woman right there, Rebecca. What's up, Rebecca? Make 'em mad.
Right now, 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 right now.
Matt is Matt Brown from the Alaskan Bush people. The guy that just killed himself, they found floating in a river. Yeah, that's a pretty sad situation, man. I'm gonna be honest, I don't believe his girlfriend like shot him, you know. Um, but I do believe she killed him through love. And she killed him through her not loving him like she said she did. And that's the biggest thing about love. It's weird how they found him floating in a river. Well, he shot himself by the river bank. You know, I'll tell you this though, man. People do too much of that. Like the woman that was with Matt, people do too much of telling people how much they love them when they don't really love them that much. And that plays with a person's head, especially with somebody that loves you that much. It's not a good thing to do, man. And I know it's in the moment and it sounds great and all that. I love you just like you love me, baby. No, you don't. No, you don't. Not at all. You couldn't possibly. He was a real cool guy, man. He battled his demons just like anybody else would. Love can turn fatal. Yeah. Love steals, kills. Fucking love will make you do some crazy shit. What's up, Angel? Shit, love will make you take cases for people. Love will make you go to jail for people. Love will make you fucking kill for people, steal for people. Love is a pretty powerful force, man. Love is pretty damn powerful. Love bites. Love bleeds. Such a good soul. He had so much potential. Yeah, yeah. He was definitely an outdoorsman, that's for sure. You can't take that away from him. That man was an outdoorsman for sure. What else you guys want to? What you guys want to look at, man? I think Lore Wolf put up a new video about Toddy today. Why ain't she saying anything to Lore Wolf? Why ain't she mad about Lore Wolf putting up videos about her fucking crybaby ass? Why don't you get mad at Lore Wolf? Wah, wah, wah. I'm gonna laugh at it real quick. Let's go see what it's talking about. Everybody hyped the fuck out of it yesterday. I had to send my people over there. Get over there and start liking that shit. Matt was naive about things when he got older. Women was one of them. I think we get naive at love. I think love blinds, like it said. Love blinds, love bleeds, love bites, love bleeds, you know? I have a tattoo that says love kills slowly. It does in certain. I'll say this. When you have two people together that love each other the exact same amount, that's a beautiful thing. That is a beautiful thing. But when there's one that loves the other more than the other one loves them, it's not going to work. It doesn't work out. Earth Angel, where have you been? Where have you been? You've been gone too far. You've been gone too long, huh? Now we got a, where did it go? Where did it go? Laura Wolf is the one that makes the videos about Toddy. Where'd it go? 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 There it is. There it is. There it is. How dark is Toddy's dark past? How dark, you guys? How dark? He was blessed with that love for 54 years. And that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Yeah, man. When two people love each other the same, that shit is that shit is beautiful to see. When two people love each other the exact same way. We get older and want to beat that clock and find that love again. Yeah, that's why I'm more slowed down in my journey for love, you know. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. I'm pretty content with living the way I am right now. You're funny, Earth. I'm gonna get baked with you then. Toddy is an asshole. I don't even like her name. That's a good one there. That's a good one. Let's go ahead and take a look what he has to say.
So we have to deal with YouTube censorship. So I got to be extremely careful with the wording. And again, if people think I'm cashing out on these videos, no, people will probably be shocked at how little money I make. But still,
nah, man, you're good, bro. Ain't nobody saying that. Nobody's saying you're cashing out, bro. Make as much as you fucking want. Make as many videos you want, man. I hate when people do that. Oh, you're just making that content. No shit. It's called a niche. It's called a niche. That's what YouTube is ran on, niches. That's exactly what it's ran on. Channels like me have a little bit harder problem because I float my topics. I don't just stay in true crime. I don't just stay in Whitaker. I don't just stay on locales. I don't just do this one particular type of content. But hell yeah, bro. Keep doing your thing, dude.
it's also just a thing. YouTube will suppress videos. So I have to be careful with the wording. It is what it is. And I'm going to table the SK Southpaw crisis controversy, although I can't deny there's a bit of a parallel. But good faith, that is still problematic. But not.
Thank you for that silver star, Elizabeth. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Not as bad as this. So let's just deal with the Toddy
I got a
Winskip
silver
case.
star.
And
I got a silver star. Let's see who send me
I'm
an
going to tag
uncle.
aggressive defiance, but I want to be very clear
Tag
because I'm
me,
going to look
dog.
at the number.
Tag me, dog. Tag me, dog. I'm gonna see who sends me an unk alert. was my favorite. Uncle
Something's
Alert.
still not adding up to me. And again, I was just doing a little bit more investigating, and I'm like, yeah, that's really off. But I do need to thank him, period, because again, I would not even look at this part of the research. So,
Oh, there's something going on with her numbers, huh? Really? Well, while he's playing, I'll bring Social Blade up in the. Damn, that's a good looking guy. Who is that guy? He is good looking, boy.
who is Toddy? Why are we talking about this? What is this about? Well, keeping it short, Toddy's a predator. The question is not,
No.
is Toddy a predator? We already have enough witnesses and evidence for that.
I got an Uncle Alert. I got an Uncle Alert. Woo! An Uncle Alert. Woo! 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 Uncle Alert. Hold on, man. I get it. Oh, man. Earth Angel gave me a cash app. She said, to the baked. To the baked, baby. To the baked. We love you, Earth Angel. Much love to the Uncle Alert, to the Silver Star, to Earth Angel.
Right now, 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 right now.
Unc. Big Unc. E. Big Unc AD.
What kind of predator? And it's really horrifying to say that the least worst scenario is this is just a fraud, just someone who steals, someone who shifts their identity and keeps changing every 5-6 years to make more money and do a new grift, which is becoming very normal on YouTube. So good or bad, it has just become more normalized to be a predator on YouTube.
It is. It is. It's very normalized. It's very normalized, man. So normalized, it's crazy. And you know what else I was thinking too? I was thinking, as much as we watch these people come on YouTube, sensationalize everything, fucking lie about everything there is, dude. It ain't gonna be long before the world looks at YouTube news as tabloids. The internet news is gonna be tabloids, bro. You watch and mark my words. Nobody is gonna believe what anyone says on here in the next 5 years. Salute to Ace.
Right now, 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 right now.
See, you see, I already am there. I question everything I hear. Sometimes a little too soon, right? I question it all. Just because of how I've seen things on here, what I've seen since I've been on here, how I've seen people act. I question everything. But within the next 5 years, everybody in the world will look at YouTube and the whole internet as you can't believe nothing on there. It's all fucking fake.
Okay, so that's the minimal point. And if you want more receipts, go to Hillbilly, Lady K. I've already done several videos across the Defiance. The receipts are pretty overwhelming.
Oh, he was giving us shout outs, Hillbilly, Lady K. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What's up, Daily? Israel, 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 Israel,
On that
Israel, Israel.
So we can bypass that discussion. So the more dark discussion.
Oh, there's old Ken and Doofus in the background. What's up, Doofus? Look at Murphy Thumb in the background. And little teeth Ken here. Got that big ass head with them little ass teeth.
Is that several women have come forward that they allege, and again, I want to be as neutral as possible, though I do not like Toddy, but because I just want to look at the numbers, I'm just trying to figure out really simple things like how old is Toddy? Because that's very critical with these other facts. And there's just a lot of question marks. But let me get the thank you of Aggressive out of the way, where he noted, because Toddy does say this several times, that she was married to this woman called Jennifer.
Yeah.
But it doesn't make sense because gay marriage was only legalized
Doofus was what's her name? What's stupid's name? I don't fuck. Gypsy Rose. That's what. Look, there's another doofus. There's another doofus, Toddy.
recently in several different places. And Toddy says, and again, we're not implying that Toddy's in any way killed Jennifer. Hopefully she died of natural causes.
What?
So she died at the age of 46. Toddy says they met in 1997. So how old is Toddy? Toddy perhaps at the least is 60. I don't think Toddy's 60. Clearly Toddy's older than 60. So she's very old. So we're talking,
So you think
61?
she's older than 60? Older than 60. Okay. I get it.
162, 63.
I think she's 62 for
And
sure.
these dates are important. So let's assume Toddy was born in 1963. And that's pretty shocking because one of the women claims Toddy committed crimes against her in 1985. And so no matter how much you play with the numbers, this person would at the very least be 21. So there's simply no way that person, and again, Toddy admits to this freely, was a hardcore addict. There is no way this person was unaware of what was going on. And this is some pretty messed up stuff. And again, I've always looked at this. It's a very murky area because I don't like looking at people's marriages. I just don't think we need to pry into that. But this is what it is, and Toddy's going to keep lying about things. So we don't really have a choice of trying to find out more about Jennifer and the relationship and how troubling it was. The basic gist is that they met in prison because Jennifer was an inmate and Toddy was working through the commissary services. And I guess the way it worked out, Toddy was not working in the prison. I guess those are the prison guards.
I didn't see the end of it. Oh, I can't wait
And
now.
the commissary is its own thing, I guess, through a company. So Toddy was working for the prison, but not technically in the prison, although physically Toddy interacted with the inmates.
Toddy has been arguing with people from Kiwi Farms. Oh, no, dude. Who is she arguing with, bro? No, dude. Toddy arguing with people from Kiwi Farms? What a fucking idiot.
And
She's
Jennifer at the
not
time
right,
was
dude.
really, really young. And again, let's take our emotions out of this. Just go with the numbers and what we can verify. We can't say precisely how young, but we're talking 20, 21, 22. So if Toddy was born 1962, that means Toddy was 35 when she met Jennifer. And just to date myself, this would be like, wow. Like those were technically my teenage years. So I'm like, wow, that is insane.
Did I get a game controller? Controller. Kiwi Farms is like the #1 troll Reddit page ever. They will fuck you up on Kiwi Farms. Kiwi Farms originated on Reddit, and it is a fucking madhouse, man. It's just a bunch of fucking trolls, and that's where all the trolls go to like amp it up. They'll turn you into lol cow quick on Kiwi Farms. They're like a lol cow group. They'll turn you into a lol cow. They'll do a lot. They're real crazy.
So it brings up a lot of troubling
YouTube
questions
too.
because although she was of legal age, Toddy was much older and had all this power, right? Because Toddy could do various favors. And Toddy in an older clip is even...
Does it look like this man and her were in witness protection here? Does it? Look. Does it look like Pops and daughter were ever in witness protection? Here they are again out together. They were in witness protection. Witless, probably, but I don't believe the whole witness protection thing. Sorry, I don't believe it. You can't even find an arrest record on this guy. There's no arrest record. So until you show me an arrest record for him, you're just lying on your dead dad. And that's fucked up. This is Toddy and her daddy.
Bragging about this, that Toddy was able to engineer various favors for the inmates. So you don't have to be a genius to spell this out. That, and again, this is just notorious with prisons. I want to be fair to Toddy that I'm not saying it's good. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying it is pervasive. It is pervasive. If you do any research, serious research on prisons, that is just pervasive, right? Favor for a favor.
Oh, there she is again with her daddy. Witness protection, you know, they got to have that. They got to have that witness protection meetup again. We made it safe. Ooh, we made it safe, man. I don't know how we're out of witness protection and hanging out, but hey, you know, hey, tell me about it. I don't know. Somebody tell me. How can you fucking be in witness protection when you can't even find a fucking criminal charge on this guy? What? What? I don't even know what he was said to have done. Some, like, I don't know, embezzlement or something like that. And they were in witness protection for embezzlement. Yeah, okay.
Is just endemic to that system. So, but it's not right. So clearly Jennifer understood the quid pro quo system and reciprocated, because Toddy just wanted a note saying, oh, okay, I'll give you this thing. Just give me a note. And what's troubling is the note acknowledged something Toddy said about her, that she looked really, really young. Like extremely young.
Like a 12-year-old to be
And
exact.
apparently jokingly, Jennifer acknowledged this. So right away, this is a very troublesome relationship.
But okay, mob ties. Let's say that. You would still have a criminal record. You would still have a criminal record, just like everybody else that went into witness protection. You can still go find their criminal records.
So what is Toddy up to? Because Toddy out of nowhere started to say, we need to celebrate Jennifer's birthday. And made up this whole story that they were married. But that's impossible. If they weren't...
Absolutely impossible. So let's just be honest here. She came up on YouTube, had a birthday party, accepted donations during that birthday party for a woman that she was, one, never married to, and for two, is dead. Tell me you aren't a grifting ass motherfucker for doing that. Tell me you ain't learned the art of grifting if you got that one by. You just didn't know me before you did that. Because I would have called you out on it in a heartbeat. Boy, that is the art of grifting, boy. Have a birthday party on YouTube for a woman that's dead, that was dating someone else when she died, and goodness gracious,
Florida.
I'm at a loss for words.
That is simply impossible, given Toddy's own data.
And they were never married.
Because if Jennifer died at 46, she died what? 2013, 2012, 2011, 2000. No matter how you play with the dates, that is highly unlikely. So is Toddy saying they were married for just 1 year before she died? It seems
because she was dating someone else when she died for years. For years. For years. Well, there's all kinds of sick son of bitches like that, Elizabeth. All kinds of them.
the relationship ended. So all the evidence points to they were not married. They were not married legally. Now, it could be Toddy's like just talking metaphorically, but that doesn't make sense either. Why would you just lie about that? You could. There's also a terminology, good or bad, like civil unions. So
you know how to get a hold of me, Elizabeth?
Given where she was in New York and or Florida, the evidence points to they were not married. Another thing could be they were married, but not in the state. That brings up other alarming questions: why they would break the law. Did they have a legit license? Is this kind of a gay culture thing that they have a marriage ceremony, but it's not acknowledged as a marriage? There's a lot of different layers here.
Yeah, you know how the gay culture always does. We're married. No, the fuck you're not. You know how many people that are gay do that shit? You know how many do it? We're married. We're married. No, the fuck you weren't. You might have acted like it, but you first time you ever lived with someone, Toddy. Oh man.
And the troubling thing is Jen is dead, so she's not here to contradict the story. So we're stuck with, we can't say this is a lie because the person who's
Well, I'll tell you who he reminds me of, but nobody's going to know really. He reminds me of a good friend of mine named AP on here. He does. He really reminds me of AP. Both good dudes, man.
the witness is dead.
Go
So it seems
subscribe to his
Toddy's free to
channel.
just make up this fairy tale about Jen, and it's just weird that Toddy is so, what's the word, seeks attention all the time. Has an insanely large ego. Because one of these photos, Jen looks extremely sad. Like really sad. Like she does not.
Thought the same exact thing, man. I did.
Not like being in the picture.
She probably wasn't gay. She was
and
just
again,
being
that
gay
happens
for
in most
pay.
relationships, right? Eventually things cool down. People reassess and say, okay, I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah.
That's fine. But what's really weird is that Toddy's using it for propaganda.
Yeah.
You would think. And again, there are pictures.
Look at that face there, boy. Ooh wee. Oh, it just looks like she's about to grift. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh. Let's go take a look at Toddy's numbers while we're thinking about it. There was somebody I think did a video was talking about I had a grade C on my channel on Social Blade. God, these people don't even know what they're looking at. Why don't they go check some of their little buddies' channels? Did they do that first? Because she's a bigger channel than me and is a C minus. For anybody that don't understand, I do live streams. Only one a night. YouTube judges you off supposed to be putting up like 3 or 4 videos a day. The live streams don't even count when they're tallying up this kind of score. You guys don't even have a clue. You just sound like a bunch of idiots, like you're scorn or something. I watched women sit on their channel and talk about me for 4 fucking hours. Now, I didn't watch for 4 hours because after about 10 minutes of it, you're like, okay, this is either a weirdo thing, jealousy thing, or just mad. Because I tend to do that around here. We make them mad. But let's go see. Subscribers for the last 30 days, 10. What's her average weekly? Her weekly average is -1 subscribers. So every week, she drops 1. What's up, Ash? There you go. She -1 subscriber a week. That's what you can count on from Toddy. At this rate, in 5,000 something weeks, she'll have no subs. What's up, Bobby? Let's go check out the other one. What's it called? Toddy One Skip. Over here. So a weekly average, she's gaining 0. But how can the daily average be +3? How can the daily average of subs be +3, but the weekly average be 0? Tell yourselves that. Tell yourselves that, because it would be that you're getting 21 a week, right? Something's not clicking. Something's not clicking over here. Oh, Toddy removing videos. See this right here? This is a removal of a video. Of a few videos, actually. A lot of videos. She took 10,788 views away from her channel the other day. On the 13th, Toddy took 6 videos away. Toddy got rid of 6 videos. Thank you, Liz. You can see it yourself. -6. Go look at this on my channel. 30 deleters, man. On Friday, she didn't put up any, right? Look, she's putting up +4 videos a day, dude. A day. What's her grade? A C minus. How many subs she have? 19,000 subs, and that channel's got a C minus too. But we won't call that out, will we? No, we'll just be idiots and try to say them to AD. Like, get off my dick. I've been doing this too much, too long, girl. Ain't nobody sitting behind a black screen ever gonna be able to do nothing to me. I promise you on that. Let's see. How can you get +3 subs a day, but none for the week? And still doing church? Yeah. Shit, the church likes her. She kills me with the church deal. Notice how all of the people that watch her when she talks about the Whitakers or watch her when they talk, they don't be in church. Hell nah, they don't be in church. Nope. They just got a Whitaker fucking. You know why? Because that's all they know. Whitaker, Whitaker, Whitaker. That's all the fuck they know, bro. Whitaker, 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 Whitaker. These people are talking about things that we spoke about 6 months ago. At least 5 months ago, before I was even sick. These motherfuckers are trying to talk about shit that was that far ago. This is YouTube. Things move daily on here. If you ain't staying day to day, honey, you're fucking 4 months behind crying about shit. You will never last on here. No, 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 no. You will never last crying about something AD or somebody else said 6 months ago. Yeah, nobody's seen that. That was 6 months ago. What the fuck are you talking about? Like what? I didn't say anything about him before his surgery, before he went in was sick. I did not. Like, y'all are fucking weird. If you think I actually give one fuck about any of that, like y'all do, I promise you I do not. Okay? I do not give one fuck. How many more times you gonna come on here and say Eric's going to jail, though? Like, how many times are we gonna do that? I'm gonna keep pointing at y'all and laughing. They just keep saying the same dumb shit over and over. And when that falls through, they don't say, oh, I was wrong. They don't. I was wrong. They just move to the next dumb thing they want to bring up. It's fucking retarded. It's retardation. Some people just want to hang out in there. Yeah, 4 and 5 hours at a time in that chat. Who are you even talking to? You don't even fucking know. They don't even know. These people don't even know, don't see, just hear. Just hear her. Like, get on, bro.
Together, but you would think if you're presenting this whole happy gay marriage, you'd use photos that bolster that case, but you're using a photo where she looks really sad. Another thing that is troubling is the date of this video release, bro. Because given how Toddy looks, this is clearly 10 to 15 years ago. So, by Toddy's own testimony, and again, we're relying a lot on Toddy. Like, when did Jennifer when was she actually born? Was she of legal age? We don't even know that. And when did she precisely die?
Well, she met her in jail, so she had to be of legal age.
Because if you put out this video at the timeline, I think that Toddy
No
did,
problem,
that would
Carmel.
mean
No
Jennifer
problem.
died
No
about
problem. No
2 to 3
problem.
years prior.
No problem, Carmel.
And again, people mourn in different ways, but like, I'm still not over my mom dying. So
Facts.
again, you have to live life.
I don't think I've even really truly mourned over my mom's death. The most mourning I did was on here, bro. For a few days, I couldn't even do a live stream without fucking bawling. For about a week, I'd come on here and just bust out in fucking tears, man. But I think things had to move so fast after my mom passed and shit. I had to get on top of shit, man. Get my life back. Shit started moving so fast. I don't think I got a proper chance to mourn from it. But oh well, you know. Oh well. I would never let it hold me back from anything.
But there are moments I do just get paralyzed with grief. So
Yep.
that's just strange that so quickly after she died, Toddy's just able to do a video grifting and trying to create a new identity. That's just like, that doesn't sound right. But at the same time, it does fit Toddy's behavior that Jen is dead, so we can rewrite her whole life to fit Toddy's propaganda. And there's not much to contradict the story because, again, good or bad, I'm not approving of it. But until recently, gay people just didn't have those legal rights. So it's very hard to find, right? We can't find receipts because gay marriage didn't exist until a few years ago.
There are no receipts.
It doesn't technically exist in most states. So you're like, so it's like we're just having like very clashing information. And again, it's clear that Toddy's speaking to what Toddy perceives to be a very woke, progressive, pro-gay audience. Right. So they're not going to be shocked that Toddy's dating a very young girl, worked in a prison,
liberals,
or labels this relationship gay marriage. But I'm just talking about the power dynamics, that this is very troubling. If they were not married.
I always think it's funny when she always says, well, look at their arrest record. They got DUIs and stuff like that. But she was in love with someone that she met in a jail. So, like, it really shows the projection from her when she does that shit. It really, really shows the projection from her. Honestly. Like, when you sit down and go, oh, look at these people's bad records. They got bad records. I don't. Well, you dated somebody with a bad record. You fell in love with somebody with a bad record that was addicted to drugs, that you allowed to do drugs when you were with them. So, like, and then you come on YouTube with this, I stand up for stuff better than that. You're a fucking joke, grifting ass Toddy. You're a joke. You're a joke, is what you are.
And Jen was very unhappy in the relationship. Toddy could care less.
Yep. At first, Jen started using drugs around her, and then it got to where Toddy didn't want her around with it anymore, and then she started using it away from Toddy, and then Toddy would get mad when Jen used, and then they all broke up. Yep. Then Jen got clean when she was away from Toddy, and then they got back together, started talking again, and they didn't get back together, but they just talked again, and they were friends. I know about it. I know the whole process of it. I have heard it all. Ooh. I got the tea.
Toddy's going to reframe it as, it's a happy marriage, even if it's not a marriage. Anyway, this is how we met. And it's pretty shocking that the way they met when she was so young and Toddy was much older is being framed as positive. Again, I'm going to be totally honest. My own personal opinion is I really don't care about the stuff. If like a 20-year-old is dating a 50-year-old, I just don't care either way. You know, older woman, younger guy, I just could care less.
As long as it ain't children. As long as they're not children, I don't care either. I honestly don't. I just don't like people dating children. Hi, Nana. If we hadn't have internet, What happened? Y'all okay, Nana? Y'all doing good? Y'all okay? Y'all need something down there? I hope you're okay. Tyler says she never removes any videos. Well, she took 6 down in one strip. What's up, Scooter Bags? Spill it. I gotta wait a little bit. I gotta wait. The person that told me these things knows Toddy personally, and I don't know if they're completely real, but I do have a good fucking feeling they are, because they have opted out of coming on immediately. They want to continue to watch Toddy and see how Toddy acts on the internet, and that's where I'm at with it. But, oh, you can guarantee I'm 100% like, come on the show, yo. Come on the show. Okay. All right, Nana. Yeah. Yep. 100%.
Rule if there are predator dynamics. And this is definitely one of them. Like, if you are working at a job where you have way more power and can give favors to the other person, and you begin a
Oh, I
relationship,
will when I can, Chili.
that's an
I will.
that's an alarm bell right there.
When I for
There,
sure
I think
can.
it's like, well, it's not the age gap.
Here's the thing. If it is a troll, then I'm gonna let them troll, right? But I'm not gonna put out so much information from something that ain't true. You know what I mean? These people can do that shit. If they want to do that, that's fine. I'm just not that one. I'm gonna make sure what I put out is true facts from people that truly can only know the facts, and that are willing to come on here and tell the facts. If you're not willing to do that, then you're not giving up any information. You're not exposing anything. But I did hear that when Jen got out of jail, her and Jen had a great relationship. She was living up to Toddy's degree of living, how she wanted to live, right? And then Jen slowly got back into getting drugs. Jen started getting drugs, using them around Toddy. Toddy knew about her using them. And then Toddy got to a point where she was telling her, no, I don't want it in my house no more. I don't want it in my life no more. You got to quit or I'm leaving you. And that's where it went. That's where it went, y'all. That's what I heard. Now, a lot of things that I hear and I bring to you usually do come up to be truth. So I don't know. The person that gave me that information sounds pretty damn good. What's up, Jess Joe? Said Toad said she worked with children. So Jen and Juvie. Ooh, children don't have commissary though, right?
Right now, 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 right now.
Thank you, Elizabeth. I got that info you sent. I'll take a look at it when I get some time. Oh, I haven't been getting all my emails. So if anybody has emailed me, give me some time to go over it or look at it, because for like the last 3 days, I haven't been receiving my emails. For some reason, my Gmail account, my Gmail app was forced closed. So it wasn't giving me notifications and shit until I went in there and was like, why haven't I got an email? I need recruits. I need producers. That's what I need. I need people that want to help put together shows with me. That's what I want. Because I want to move towards a show style. I want to put together more of a show style show, you know. But definitely.
It's the power gap. The fact that we have these accusations and
What's up, Robin?
there's a power gap and an age gap is what's really shocking.
Big power gap.
And the fact that Toddy's just so blasé about it. Like, this is just what Toddy does normally. just finds young girls, takes advantage of them. Good, just could care less, and just grips off their memory, and just could care less. So, and again, I want to be careful. I'm not trying to push the gay panic button, right? Because I've been insinuating that Toddy may have been part of the
gay
NAMBLA
panic
culture.
button.
But again, that is real. That is a real thing. And again, I'd have to do more research on how NAMBLA is accepted or looked down upon. I think from my reading of the research, and again, I mainly look at gay culture through gay film, gay novels, things like that. That's valuable data. But again, anyone who's a good researcher knows that's a very formal way of looking at things, right? We have to look at the informal culture. That I do not know because I'm not gay. I don't go to gay bars. I don't go to gay clubs. So I'm using secondhand sources. So I'm kind of stuck here. I do know people who are active in gay rights, but
I just noticed another thing wrong with these numbers here. I just noticed something else wrong with these numbers here. It says Toddy One Skip has gained 100 subs in the last 30 days. But within the last 2 weeks, she hasn't gained one. Whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. I love lesbians. I'm a lesbian myself. I mean, I don't really like lesbians because lesbians ain't going to let me get in on that. Lesbians are lesbians. But if you're bi or tri, I'm down with it.
I'd have to be honest. And they're local to this area, which is the tri-state area. But I don't think they know anything about this person. So I'm sort of stuck. So I'm just going to look further. I'm just looking at the numbers and the dates. And I'm just like, it kind of reminds me of a scene in Batman Returns where Alfred is talking to Batman when he's researching the Penguin. And they just find some pretty alarming things through the news clips. And Alfred's like, well, now don't you feel better? And Batman leans back and says, no, I feel a whole lot worse.
So that's Pops. That's the big ringleader of being in witness protection, I guess. This isn't my video. This is Laura Wolf's video. You notice how she never says nothing about him. I think he got her scared. I think he got her scared. Buying subs, dude? No way, Toddy. You're not buying subs, are you? You would never catch me buying subs. I promise you on that one. You would never think AD's buying subs, y'all. Because AD would never. Shout out to those that have gotten 2 towards the goal, baby. Make 'em mad. Make 'em mad. I done got an Unk alert today. I got a Silver Star. What else did I get? Silver Star and an Unk. Hold on. A good evening in chat and a controller, yo. Got a controller too, dude.
So it's just the more we dig into Toddy, it just gets darker and more disturbing. At the very least, this person is just...
There's several sites you can go on, but a lot of them don't sell to YouTube. A lot of them don't sell YouTube subs. You can go look for yourself. YouTube is a hard one to buy subs for.
For an entire lifetime, is just a complete predator and a complete scam artist. Like, they just do not tell the same story ever. They just keep changing and changing and changing every 5 or 6 years. The only consistency is telling these stories to benefit Toddy. But beyond that, is just like a chameleon.
That's so true. Twist the story just to benefit you.
Now, again, that's very normal in America. People change names. People do go to prison, start new lives. It's endemic to America. If you're in America, any number of times, you're going to find people with 2, 3, 4, 5 aliases. It's unfortunately very normal. I can only say for my record, I mean, I thought about changing my name once. I didn't do it, but
What's up, Cuddle?
it is a thing. So, again, I want to be fair to Toddy, What's interesting is that Toddy's not
Fuck
done that
Toddy.
formally.
Fuck
So
Toddy.
this is not a rare case.
Fuck
Predators are often
Toddy.
very blatantly public, but it is alarming how both Toddy wants all this attention and fame and celebrity, but gets angry if you don't follow the narrative that Toddy laid out.
And I'll tell you what, that will never work on YouTube. Never. Never, ever, 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 ever. You will not get to the heights that you want to just trying to have a hug box. I'm sorry, because that's the only people you'll have around. You only showed up because she did, huh, Will Kitty? Huh, Will Kitty? Did you come here for cuddle? You eyeing her? You only showed up because she did. We got a hug box over here, but that's just because AD gives hugs.
He's my big kitty. He's my big kitty. He's a little baby. He's just a little baby. Just a little baby. Just a little baby. Diddy. Diddy, 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 diddy.
He does, did he? You want to get up? Get up. She said, "Oh my God, see, watch it, little kitty." That's my buddy, man. Today, when I come in from work today, I did it again to see. And when I came in, I unlocked the door, and there was some dude that was meeting me here because he wanted some weed, right? So I gave him his weed, and I come in, get the weed, go back out, give it to my buddy, and I come back in, and I intentionally did not pay him any attention. You know that little fucker chased me through the house until I said something to him. I was like, okay, he loves me. He followed me through the fucking house until I looked down and said something to him. And then, of course, I had to pet him. But he absolutely is my best friend, man. He is. That's my soul kitty. That's my soul kitty, y'all. He's my buddy.
Even though the narrative itself keeps changing. So looking at the numbers, we have someone who possibly predated young girls at least 21 to 22, and a decade later really didn't change. So I guess all that we can hope for is that the number of victims is really small, but given the research, it's probably much higher. How Toddy got away with it is an interesting empirical question, but I think we're far past this person is dangerous. They clearly are, but they're very odd and quirky in how they do the grifting. It's not the usual big bully with an extremal, like really like Wes Watson, extremely muscular, big and tall, knocking people out in public. But it's a very similar grift of physically, emotionally, mentally going after vulnerable people, especially young girls, and moving in. At least that's what the research is showing. But I will do more.
Shout out to my man over there, bro. Shout out to my man over there. Good video. Dude, I came in this door today and I walked around the house probably 5 times and this cat was like, "Come on, bro. I'm down here, dude. I'm down here." He was getting in my way. I was like, "All right, dude. I love you too, buddy." He's my buddy. He's my buddy, man. Yeah, it's always fuck Toddy. Me and her will never be cool. Not that I even care to have anything against her. It's just she's on YouTube. I'm on YouTube. I make videos. I make live streams however the fuck I want to. And I'll say whatever I want on this live stream. And guess what? If you don't like it, you don't have to watch it. It's that pretty simple. Like, if I'm on something on TV that I don't like, I just go, click. Didn't like that. Go to the next. You know, there's over 1 billion channels on YouTube. 1 billion. You know, watch this. Watch this, man. How many videos are posted on YouTube daily? Let's just see what it has to say. Holy shit. There's 2.6 million videos posted to YouTube daily, which equates to about 518,000 hours of content. But you decide to watch me and get big old mad. We make you mad, and then you come back and watch again. And then not only do you run away and tell somebody else about it, go watch him. You send them over here to watch me. And then you come up with this big thing that I'm the problem. Nah, I think we know who the problem is. Yeah, pretty sure. Not us. We just make you mad and then you run and cry. I don't give a fuck. My mommy's not on YouTube. She won't whip me. You know, who you gonna cry to? YouTube? What's up, Lee? You gonna cry to YouTube? Jennifer, boots with the fur. Let's go see what old KD's been up to. I've seen that there's a girl named what's her damn name? Stephanie. She was in the picture with KD and started seeing the dude Black Mike and was dating him for a while. And he had her outside with no shoes, walking the block. But I think she's back in the picture. High as fuck. Hold on, let's go. Yup, she sure is. She gets busted smoking the dope right on the fucking camera as soon as Greg walks in. Watch. Look at her. Look at her. Stephanie, what are you doing in that trailer? What are you doing? She hitting that motherfucking pipe, boy. Look at her. Oh, look at you. What's that in your hand? What the fuck is that? Girl, you on YouTube smoking crack. Well, this is. What do you guys think? Is this exploitation? Do you think the guy filming? I want you guys to watch this video, and I want you guys to answer me. Is this exploitation at the end? Because it sounds like a fucking party to me. It sounds like he walked into a party and he just hit the go button. This is the channel Real Right and Uncut. He follows drug addicts' lives, and he's really close to KD and these people in this trailer. She moved like a child getting caught. Why? She says something. What? She took a big old hit. Shit was still coming out of her nose, fucking flying out of her mouth. Look at that shit, bro. Her boyfriend, Black Mike, is dating Amy. Amy is another drug addict that he films. She's much better looking than KD, I'll tell you that much. She's much better looking. This is KD. I think she's got to be out of that trailer soon, man. I think she's got to be out of this trailer soon, guys. Within like days. She's got to be out. I think that the woman that kept putting her in jail for being there said, okay, I'm going to give you some days. I'm not going to put the police on you, but you got to get out. And I don't even think she's packing. They're just in there smoking crack. I don't know, Cuddle. I don't know. Same reason why she's dating some other dude. She's dating Joel too. That old white Bills. Jennifer, you're a member now. Boots with the fur. With the fur. Got her membership back. Boots with the fur.
Right now, 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 right now.
Boots with the fur. We got a Discord for the members. If you want in that Discord, just email me. I'll get you a link. It's on the right. Her name is Stephanie. She dates Mike also. She said, you better get out of here before I snap. Like, she's talking about other women and shit. They're all up there fighting over this dude, bro. And because you know why? He's the crack man. He's the crack man. He used to be a crackhead. He went to jail. He got out. He's on like house arrest or electronic monitor now. But he's selling dope. Ain't nobody can tell me different. He don't work. How the fuck you got pocketfuls of money and you don't work? They all relapsing. You guys want to follow this channel, please do so. I'm going to be following a lot on this channel because this shit is like the days of our fucking lives, y'all. It is. This is like the days of our lives, man. Every day he posts videos. Mike is the plug, man. Mike is the plug, yo.
Come out. You gonna give me a video out to KD? Yeah, so you might just wait. Step to the side.
You hear that? You're gonna give me a video after KD. So he wants a video from her. He wants a video from her too. Now you tell me. Is it exploitation? Wow, dude. Wow, it's madness, ain't it? And this is daylight. This is at fucking 4 in the afternoon, dog. Whoa. Holy moly, bro. These people are my age. I'm going to tell you right now, the dog is the one I feel the most sorry for. It's a beautiful dog. They got a beautiful dog. I'm going to tell you, though, I wouldn't have the stamina to do that shit, dude. Ain't no fucking way I could stay up 4 and 5 days at a time, fucking barely eating. Fuck no, dude. No way, Jose. I'm dogged out the first night. Shit, also. And one time she went back to her family's house and got clean and made a YouTube channel and was talking about the guy that's filming, was talking bad about him and shit, saying he was the one giving them drugs to do videos. Like, it was wild. She said a lot, which I don't think that's the case, really. I think she said it because she was mad.
Where's Bond?
But I think dope's pretty close.
Yes.
I think the dope is pretty fucking close because they're actually in the country. They're not in Greensboro right now. So they're somewhere where the dope is close to them. And I do believe it's sitting right there, and that dog is beautiful. He's been dealing with this woman for about 3 years now, Cuddle. So they know each other pretty damn good. Yeah, they're in Greensboro. Outside of Greensboro right now, but most of his videos are done in Greensboro. Out twice in 1 week. Yeah, Ghost does have a bad attitude, but you have to come at some of these people a certain way. You do. Because if you think about it, man, addicts like these are always trying to get over on you. So you got to put your foot down. Yep. What's up, Eddie Davis? This is Real Right and Uncut. This is his channel. He posts videos of addicts and people in active addiction. They talk about their lifestyle, and a lot of times you get this out of KD.
You out, nigga, you out. You out, bitch.
As you can see, she gives her the N-word pass. She just said the N-word, and Greg's a black man filming, and he don't care because him and KD are really close. He just bonded her out 2 times in 1 week.
I need that money, right? He's gonna give it to me. And so I told Sean, I said, sit down, Bruce. I'm gonna go run the block.
Their dog's name is Bruce. We both need to go to rehab for real. I'm going Friday. God damn, KD, you've been saying that for 3 years. Well, he bonds her out because these videos are making him a few $100s a piece. Each video, he's making a few $100 easily. And if you put out 2 videos of KD in 1 week, because she gets the most views on his channel, you make $300 or $400 off each video. You're making $700 a week off KD. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's almost Geechee, but it's not quite Geechee. It's a deep South Carolina accent, Betty Davis. It's like a deep, deep woods fucking South Carolina accent. It's like it's the African American. It's like they're from like the Sea Islands of like South Carolina. You know what I mean? It's like their own like kind of like slang. Do the women get paid? I don't know if these women like KD gets a monthly check. I know that both of these women get a monthly check. Matter of fact, both of them do.
I got 3.
The one on the right is just there to smoke crack. She lives somewhere farther away, and with her, yeah, it's the South Islands of South Carolina. It's like deep where they speak Geechee at. So she did another video too. Stephanie did.
Cut that down, bro.
Stephanie did a video. This girl right here is only 16 years old, guys. This one right here broke my fucking heart. It did. Because she wanted to cry in the video. And I had to question myself, why are you fucking interviewing a 16-year-old, bro? Like, but when I did question it, I was like, you got to show people, dude, you know? If that's what he's trying to do with his channel is show people the raw gutter side of fucking drugs, he is, and you have to show people that shit. You know, what? It's sad. It's sad. And here she is. Stephanie did her own video. Time she went away, she got clean, and she started a YouTube channel. Goes by the name of Stephanie Red. And she met this guy. See, there's a channel named Pro V that covers this channel and does troll. He trolls Greg is what he trolls the fucking cameraman. What's wrong, Nazreen? We gotta fix that. We gotta fix that. But she quit using drugs for like a few months and she got hooked up with that troll channel. I call it a troll channel because a lot of the times he just says stupid shit and not some of it don't add up, right? But she started saying that Greg gave them drugs to do videos. Like he would pay them in drugs or money, whichever one you wanted. Which I kind of questioned it a few times, you know? But if he was doing it, I don't think he's doing it now. But you never know, man. You know? If you got somebody in active addiction and you have a channel about active addiction, that would be a good lucrative way to do it, is pay the people in drugs because you're only paying like $3 for their video and you're making hundreds and hundreds of dollars off each video, man. It makes it feel, oh, you be in Trinidad. Okay. Well, I hope you have safe travels, man. We'll be here. We're always here. Did you hear that? She called her nanny to pick her up And Nanny said, I don't know how you got there. Get home the best way you can. Ooh, that's the first start of tough love right there. That's the first start, sweetheart. If you keep doing what you're doing, it won't be long before they close and lock that door and you won't be allowed back in. I'm telling you right now, that's the first start of it right there. Good for you, Nanny. Good for you. That's the start of it right there. Yup, Nanny tired of that shit, Lily. Yeah, I think very few people just use drugs and then get clean. I think most people stumble a few times or quite a few times, before they do find that level of life where they can remain clean, I guess. But yeah, Nanny is done. Nanny said, now I'm not picking you up. Nope. You got there somehow. You can find your way back the fuck home. But there won't be too many more times that Granny fucking says, we're done. Have a good night, Nana. We're done. The door's locked and you're not allowed back in. I'm not putting up with this shit no more.
What you make it? You make it over here, okay?
I've been kind of stuck.
I heard you in the break.
Fuck Marilyn Manson. If millions and millions and millions of people that got clean before can, anybody can. Well, Ozzy wasn't clean. Ozzy was always on prescription meds, but he was clean as far as what he was doing that wasn't prescribed. But he had real reasons to be prescribed meds, though. But Manson did get clean. Yeah, a lot of these people that are rich get clean. I think a lot of people can because they got the money to get it when they want. They probably got the people that can get it. Yeah, Ozzy was on fucking muscle relaxers, fucking pain meds, but he had MS and shit too, guys. Hear that? Her and some other guy went over there, and the guy kept the other guy in there 30 minutes. See, they do Mike Dillon drugs, man. They're on crack cocaine.
I don't know. I don't know if they go together.
They
I don't know
don't.
who he messed with.
They
I
don't.
really don't care.
See, yeah, that's right with Ozzy. All the drugs that he did led to him having to be on drugs. For real. The party has got to end at some point, dude. When they let they be partying fucking for days, man. Like you'll see videos tomorrow from him that'll be these folks into the next day partying. They ain't been asleep yet. Yeah, Sharon was a good wife, man. If I ever want a wife, I want her to be like Sharon Osbourne for sure. For fucking sure. Sharon Osbourne was a great wife, dude. Clap it up for Sharon. Sharon saved Ozzy's career. Sharon stuck by Ozzy through some of the most wicked times. Drug use. Sharon Osbourne was a damn good wife, bro. Like, that's the epitome of what a wife should be. But your man's got to be an Ozzy Osbourne, too. You know what I mean? I hope you know what I mean there. He deserved it just like she deserved it. You know what I mean? People go through shit when people are on drugs, man. Imagine being married to fucking Ozzy Osbourne. Whee! I bet that was a crazy train. For sure. No pun intended. Oh, yeah, especially their last 20 years. Especially the last 20, 30 years. You need you an Ozzy? Believe it or not, I used to be a little fucking hellion like Ozzy. I was a little fucking. I fit the whole bad boy image. I did, and it didn't get me nowhere though. It honestly didn't. It got me nowhere. Got me a lot of pussy, but it didn't get me nowhere in life. I had to straighten up and get off that whole image and attitude for it to get me anywhere. Definitely R.I.P. Ozzy, man. Ozzy actually lived a pretty long life for what he went through. You think Ozzy made it to like what 76? I think 73. I know he's in his 70s, and that's old for a man that has done what Ozzy's done. He's fucking traveled the globe 7,000 times probably. Look how many world tours he did that was supposed to be his last world tour. Fuck, those went on for 20 years, didn't they? Ozzy's last show. Ozzy's last world tour. Oh, Ozzy's return tour. Ozzy's last tour. Ozzy's return tour with Black Sabbath. Like, come on. That's how I feel too, man. If I can get 20 more years, I'll be all right. I'll be head lived, you know. You like the Eagles? Yeah. I liked a lot of old rock and roll. One of my favorite bands was Leonard Skinner. I still like Leonard Skinner's music. That's one of my favorite all-time rock bands. They didn't last long. Most of them died in a plane crash. And then the guy's son carried on Leonard Skinner. Yep. Leonard Skinner, almost every song they made, you would know. Every fucking song. Simple Man, Freebird, Curtis Blow, all kinds of songs, man. All kinds of music. Hey, y'all. Thursday night. You guys have a blessed night. I'm going to go in here, turn my air conditioner up full blast, kick my fireplace on, and watch some TV. The last show was a tribute to his fans. Yeah, Ozzy was a great dude. Ozzy is him and Ronnie James Dio, when he had Ronnie James Dio, made heavy metal music. That accolade right there is enough for anything, right? That band literally made the genre of heavy metal music. The guitar riffs, the long bass drops, all of that made heavy metal music. Now, if you look at heavy metal music today, you got hardcore, grindcore, fucking metalcore, fucking emo. Like, look at all of the different types of metal music that's being created now just because of what Ozzy and fucking Black Sabbath did. That right there, you're a fucking legend. Like, you created a whole lane of music for people to branch off of that music. Like, that takes a lot, man. That takes a lot. It really, really does. To come up with music, to write music yourself in a band with 5 other instruments and a singer is tough enough. It's tough enough, right? You're going to watch Christmas movies in the summer? I need some good fucking movie recommendations. I need some scary movies. Yeah, see, like Van Halen were able to be who they were because of Black Sabbath. Fucking, like all these bands were able to be who they were because of what Black Sabbath was doing. And people were like, holy shit, drop D. Holy shit, drop C. Look at these guys over here. They're shredding. And like, that's killer. That is awesome. Because now you got like fast paced speed metal. You make bands like Pantera, fucking Metallica, fucking grandiose bands, Guns N' Roses, all because of what Ozzy and his band did. That's amazing to me. That's just simply amazing. Shout out to Ozzy, man. The true King of Darkness. The Prince of Darkness, what he went by, wasn't it? Watch the Obsession movie. It reminds me of a few women on here that won't leave you alone. We were talking about them earlier. Start your Christmas shopping now. I know what I want for Christmas. I want a PS5. That's what I'm gonna ask Santa for a PS5. Ah. Yeah, Call Me the Breeze was a good song. Needle in the Spoon was about people addicted to fucking heroin. They did all kinds of good music. Leonard Skinner was probably one of my favorite rock and roll bands. You already got your Christmas present? Everybody have a blessed night, man. Y'all are freaking awesome and legendary. Every time we fire these lives up, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, man. I'm hoping to start doing some things a little different here within the next like 2 months. I want to try to put together a small group of people that are like really on the internet. You know what I mean? That can help find me some of these things that we want to hone in on, because I work every day, dude, and it's so fucking tough. It's so hard for me to go to work, focus on being at work, right? And then when I get off work, I got to focus on building a show. And by the time I'm looking to do anything else, boom, 7:00, show's here. So I want to find like some producer type people and like information getters, because there's so many of y'all. Like not really a researcher maybe, but like somebody that's in the news, you know what I mean? On lots of given different topics, you know what I mean? Like YouTube drama, fucking, you know what we like over here. I appreciate you guys though. So it's in the thoughts, it's in my thought process. So I appreciate you guys. I love y'all. Enjoy your nights. If that sounds like something, shoot me an email. I think it'd be awesome. Everybody have a beautiful evening, man. I'll see you guys in tomorrow. Same time, same place, same channel. Peace. Look, my kitty knows it's feeding time. Ain't this something? My cat knows that it's feeding time when that sound goes off. He comes running up here every night, chat. Oh, yeah, Brooks. Oh, boy. Brooke? Oh, for sure. I can't wait till Brooke gets home. You guys have a great night, man. I love y'all, man. Tell them bye-bye, kitty.